Today, I want to talk about something that really inspired me to create this channel, and that is self-help BS. There is this notion in the self-help industry that somehow our beliefs shape our reality. They also say that our emotions and our thoughts shape our reality, and it's not true. Yes, some of the things they say do make sense, such as our beliefs, thoughts, emotions will influence our behaviors. But our behaviors are not the only source that affects reality. If there are systemic issues, such as poverty, discrimination, an unfair world that operates on certain unfair principles, you cannot influence and change that through mindset alone. And while I realize the benefit of the mindset, I think the self-help people might have taken it a bit too far. In fact, I would go so far and say that mindset really doesn't matter once you're in that type of life where everything kind of comes to you and is handed to you on a silver platter. You will naturally develop good habits. You will have the funds as well to create those habits or to have a tribe of people around you, not just a tribe, but a bunch of experts whose job is exclusively to help you. It is really hard, and you have to have real mental health or some kind of other personality issues, really deep issues, in order to lose all of that. But even then, we can talk about some systemic change that happens. For example, political changes. The self-help industry wants you to believe that you're just not good enough. And it's your job to keep on working on yourself and to keep on healing. And even if you think there's nothing else to heal, maybe there's something from your childhood that you have forgotten about. Maybe there's this recent thing that happened, which is actually your trigger, and you're supposed to think through it and through it and through it. And I would even say that the industry supports unhealthy rumination on your problems. I believe solutions in life are often simpler than they seem. Life is often simpler than it seems. Sometimes, yes, things are not going to be given to you, no matter how hard you work, or no matter how good of a mindset you have. That is something self-help gurus just can't seem to understand. That sometimes life just doesn't work out. And shockingly, it's normal. Life's not fair. So next time you watch a mindset guru or a self-help guru or a manifestation guru, whatever your choice of the poison is, I want you to think about, well, where am I already doing these steps? What am I already doing that's good? And what is really something that I could be doing to improve this? And usually you already have the answer. If not, I don't know, ask somebody, just not these people. Because if you don't stop, you will end up like me, I'm telling you. Books and books later, podcasts later, coachings later, and still your life is not going to be working out. This is a warning sign. Because all of these success stories that you hear about, they're mostly coincidences. Path to success, it really looks different for anyone, and nobody can really tell you what works for you, and Yes, I can't even tell you, or your therapist can't tell you, your partner can't tell you, your friends, family. There is no single formula that is going to work for you. And there is no guarantee that you're going to get what you want. Does that mean you should just give up on life and accept where you are? Absolutely not. But you don't need to go on and do all these shadow works, go to retreats, do courses, read those books. You're most likely not going to find the answers there. I would say if you read maybe 2 books and you still haven't found answers, stop reading those books, please. I think the best thing to counteract all of that self-help, spiritual mumbo jumbo is to take action in your life and to change your life. Just do different things, whatever that may mean to you at this moment. But you can't change these things with just affirming or fixing your mindset about money or whatever they want you to think the solution is. You just do things, do different things. And the things that you can't change, well, for now, they're gonna have to stay as they are and just accept it instead of fighting the windmills. Let me be your warning sign. Let me be your warning sign. You're gonna end up single, living with your parents, working a job you hate, unless you get it together and do different things. And if something is not working and the world is not appreciating you, you can't beat it into submission to appreciate you. No, do different things. Maybe there's something else you could do to get there. Maybe there's something else you also like. Maybe there's something else you're good at. Maybe people will value you for something else, and that's okay. You know, not everybody needs to love you, appreciate you, give you validation. Just find that one thing and be bold and courageous and audacious. And you'll get somewhere. You might not get what you want. You might not get where you want to go to. But, I mean, for sure, it will be better than where you are. Less self-help, more action. Stop giving these people your time, attention, and money, and just do different stuff. Just build new habits, do different stuff, and understand that life's not fair. I'll tell you right now, life's not fair. I hope this video made you a little bit less miserable, that it gave you a little bit more direction, and I hope my channel makes you a little bit more happy. And I will continue doing these videos, exposing things, exposing people, and talking about my opinion, and maybe give out some good advice. Maybe give out some bad advice, who knows? I'll try not to do that. But thank you so much for watching, and hope you take action.